My guest today is someone whose journey is unlike anyone I have had on this show. Born and raised in India, where he played professional national cricket, he made the bold move to California in 2000 with nothing but drive, determination, and a vision for something bigger. He started his career with the United States Postal Service, became an entrepreneur, and then launched his real estate career in 2005. For nearly 2 decades, he has been serving Central Valley and Northern California families with integrity and honesty. And he has built a reputation as someone who makes sure his clients win every single time. He is a husband, a father of 2, a member of the eXp Luxury Division, the National Association of Realtors, the California Association of Realtors, and today he's a fellow member of our eXp family. Welcome, Ravinder Singh, to Beyond the Commission.
Hello, how you doing?
So happy to have you here. I have to start this whole interview off by saying happy 1-year almost anniversary.
Almost, yeah.
I think it's just a matter of days, huh?
Yeah, it seems like this started yesterday, so
Gone by really fast.
fast, yeah.
So let's just start off by having you, give our listeners a little bit of background on yourself and how long you've been in real estate and where your market is specifically.
So I am licensed since 2005. So, long time ago. And I have seen everything, Lehman Brothers crash, AIG crash, Bank of America, Citibank, those times when almost 40% of America went to foreclose. And tough times, like seen everything. So been in this industry for a while. I serve Central Valley and Northern California families.
That's great. And so I know a little bit about your background specific to brokerages. You were with Keller Williams and
Yes.
then Real and now with eXp. So I'm wondering if you could take us back to your KW days and what made you go from KW to a cloud-based brokerage.
Well, I'm with KW for a while, and when I find out we'll have a very minimum split and a very low cap actually.
Mm-hmm.
But KW, the cap was very high and the split was very high. So I can see the difference. I can see I was working hard, dealing with clients every day, helping families, but my paycheck is that KW taking a lot of money from me. So I said, well, yeah, that's fine. That's their, business style. That's the structure, whatever they want. But then I decided to go real, lower cap and, lower split. So that's the reason I left KW.
So it sounds like the financial incentive was what was most attractive. But there's a lot of brokerages out there that'll especially for an agent like yourself, they'll give you the cap you want, give you the split you want. So was there, in addition to the financial desire to entertain a cloud-based brokerage, was there other resources that were important to you when you made that decision, or was it solely?
A couple other things. I feel like KW was outdated when it comes to technology and the tools.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. Seems like Real was a little bit ahead of the game with KW. So I got attracted as, you know what, man, they're technology-wise, they're good. So that also attracted me to move from KW to Real.
So their CRM options, internal platforms, makes sense. But you were only with Real for a short period of time
Couple of months
before somebody came knocking on your door to talk about eXp. So what was your first reaction when you got that call?
So I was at the bank and I was doing my daily stuff. When I walk out of the bank, and I met Christine Williams.
Mm.
We both used to work for KW, and she said, "Hey, Rick." So we start talking, and she said, "Hey, how you doing?" And I heard you left KW. I said, "Yeah, I left KW." And she asked me, "Where did you went?" I said, "I went to Rio." And she said, "Well, I just came from Cabo attending eXp, uh, you know, yearly event." I say, "How was it?" She says, "Good. You should look into it." I said, "Okay, I'll look into." And so 1 month passed, 2 months passed. I said, "You know what? Okay, let me." So I called Christine. I said, "Hey, man, you remember you told me about eXp, and tell me more about it." And she said, "Well, okay." Then she said, "Let me introduce you to Michelle, the general." And then you came into the picture. And then I think we had a Zoom meeting. And I
Mm-hmm.
think that Zoom meeting changed everything.
Mm.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
Was there
So,
something in particular, or was it just, was
well,
it?
so what happened is when I joined Real, for actually, when I transferred my license from KW to Real, for first 2 weeks, they have zero idea. Actually, I joined Real. Nobody called me, no email came, no confirmation, nothing. And then after 2 weeks, I called them. I said, "Man, I joined Real, and then what should I do here? Like, where should I
Mm,
talk to? Who's gonna, if I need help or some support?" And they said, "Okay, no, this is the 800 number. This is our CRM. This is that." I didn't feel good, though. I said, "No, this is not kind of support I was looking."
mm, mm,
And I think I closed with them a couple of deals
mm,
into like a couple of months over there. I think I closed 3 deals with the Real during couple of months of time. But every time I think one deal I really need a broker. And you really need a couple of questions. So I call. I'm not able to reach nobody. They call me back after 3 days. Yeah, yeah. So I say, you know what? That's it. So then I left Real and then I joined eXp. And when I joined eXp, within 6 months, I capped.
so good. That's congratulations. That's really, really, really remarkable. But I also know that I've seen you this year, and it's been incredible to watch because I remember being like, "Hey, do you think you would be on my podcast?" And you're like, "No." And we tried to celebrate you capping, and you said, "No." Like, you're very humble, I would say. Is that accurately describe you? Yes. And then all of a sudden, I mean, I don't want to say the beast was unleashed, but a little bit. So what changed in terms of just leaning in? I feel like when I say leaning in, I mean you were making some major changes. Tell us about what happened and what changes specific to your business have you made since you had a little bit of change going on.
Like changes means when I joined eXp or,
Well, when you went to an event.
oh, yeah. Oh, that changed. Okay.
Yes.
So I went to like a couple of months ago. I
Mm-hmm.
went to Sacramento, eXp regional event. And I thought, oh, just another, event, just to get together, just a lot of agents get together, a lot of brokers. They're going to talk about their production, what we did. I think but actually different. It changed my mind, actually. So I met with the people over there. I met with the best of the best
Mm-hmm.
and top producer and industry leaders, actually. And I learned one thing about them. They're very humble and honest people.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And if you ask anything, they tell you, they help you to grow. They tell you, that changed my mind, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, when I went to that event, I still talk about it. I told Kristen like millions of times. I said, I still talk about that event. I finally found true like who I am, actually. I found it. Like, before I was a little shy.
Mhm,
I'm not a camera person, honestly.
mhm, mhm.
And if you look at my, social media presence, I was like very shy. It's trying to stay, behind, like hide. But I was hiding actually.
Mm,
But after that, I said, dude, if they can do it, I can do
mhm.
it, you know?
And you were like out there on
Yes,
social. You got like
yes,
great photos. You joined the
yes,
luxury division. I mean,
yes.
share everything that you're doing since.
And another thing, when I went to Sacramento, the second thing, it changed my mind to join eXp Luxury. Since I joined eXp Luxury, I think I have access to the top producer. I mean, you're talking about they're doing like 300 to 400 millions a year, and you have a direct access. You can call them direct their cell number if you need help, if you need advice, and they answer your phone right away. See, this is a support I'm talking about from EXP. It's different world.
Mhm.
I think EXP is way ahead of the game.
Mm,
It's like you're talking about in technology and chip market. You're talking about EXP is like a next NVIDIA. It's way ahead. It's
mm,
way ahead, way advanced. I
mm.
think EXP is in real estate. I think then basically in real estate industry, I think is AI
Mhm,
in a real
mhm.
estate industry,
Yeah.
way ahead of the game.
Mhm.
The support, the people, the culture, atmosphere is no competition in
Oh.
EXP. Is always grow together.
Mhm.
They
We
want you to grow. There's no competition, no jealous.
mm-mm.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah. I feel
So,
like, I mean, I think that with any organization, there's different
mhm,
organizations within the organization.
right.
It's really, really about who you align with within whatever organization you're a part of. And you chose
Mm.
to align with Now Nation. And so, I mean, I'm thrilled to watch what you've done. I mean, you're doing some incredible um, technique specific to where you're doing your production. I mean, you were really leaning in your local market and you're going out and about and expanding. How's that going?
I just started.
Well,
I just started. After the event, I feel like I just got my license.
like you're reborn.
Reborn. Yes. So I reborn again. Absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
that's the right
do,
word.
do you think that ultimately, when you made the decision to come to from Real to EXP, it was less about the financial model and more about the people, or was it a combination of both?
Well, if you compare EXP and real, the cap and split is not a big difference. It's very fractal, very, minimum, But yes, the culture, the technology, the
Mhm.
people, and that is a big difference. I think EXP is way ahead of any other, brokerage out there.
Okay, so you are settled in with EXP. You're
Absolutely.
really it's been a year. You went to an event, changed your life. How's your family taking this change?
Oh, they see me as totally different person. They say, "Who are you?" They never, they're like, is that you?
Like in a
Yeah.
good way, they're
In a
excited.
good way, in a good way, in a good way. Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely, in a good way. Yeah.
yeah. And how about your clients?
Oh, yeah. My client is just, they love the post, they love everything. They're like, oh, Rick, is that you? Because, my nickname is Rick. They call me Rick too.
Yes.
And they're like, oh, man. So a lot of compliment, a lot of actually good blessings for my clients too. So,
Well, the thing like Christine, your sponsor,
yes.
she wasn't on social media before. And the same thing for her. She's like, if they can do it, I can do it. And so I watched her shift things and you shift things. And it's been such a pleasure to watch you grow. And I can't wait to see what's next for you. Are you currently looking to expand your revenue share organization? In other words, if there's someone watching this video right now, because someone's going to watch this, And
Yeah,
then,
definitely. I encourage every agent watching this video. Well, you can join any brokerage out there. There's so many brokers out there, but maybe money wise, maybe, you make more money or you make less money, but the thing is, when your mind and your heart and their soul align together,
Mhm,
that's where you want to be.
mhm,
So that's the EXP actually.
mhm.
You know,
I mean, there could be some agents that are watching this, Rick, and they're going to be like, I want to learn more about Rick's story and Rick's organization. So
you know.
if someone's watching this, where can they find you?
So if somebody watching this, they can find me on online. I have a website called dreamhomecity.com and
DreamHomeCity.com.
dreamhomecity.com.
Okay.
And I have Instagram by Sell with Ravinder and on Facebook, Ravinder Singh Realtor. So they can find me online. So
Okay. And what's next for you? Now that you're settled down with eXp, you're expanding your luxury business, you're open to expanding your revenue share if someone was interested in chatting with you. But what can we expect to see from Rick in the next year to 2 years?
let's see. I hope I can be like those big guys. I'm talking to them right now, especially with EXP Luxury. So when I go to a Zoom meeting with them, because I have a Zoom meeting with them, live Zoom meeting, because I'm a member of eXp Luxury,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes we have international members too from Australia.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
When she joined Zoom meeting in Australia was 3 a.m. and 3 a.m. in Australia, and but they're all excited to be a part of
Mm-hmm.
the EXP organization or family.
Mm-hmm.
So, I want to be, like them. So excited, man. Let's see what's next. So
You could even
excited.
like build overseas with the
Yes.
international
Uh-huh.
brokerages in all
Yep.
28 countries, I want to say, right
Yep.
around there.
Mm.
So let's go, Rick.
Yeah. And I'm so glad I'm a part of a Now Nation.
Oh,
I think is one of the best team in the United States.
oh, well,
Now Nation
I
is
didn't pay you to make that endorsement, but thank
no, no, no. I mean, look at all the go Google it, Now Nation.
yeah,
You'll find yourself. It's
yeah.
one of the
Or,
greatest team.
or Claude it or Chat GPT it, or
For ChatGPT.
do we use Google much anymore?
Well, no, I use ChatGPT.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you're going to probably need to consider going to Claude because Claude is, in fact, I'll forward you a bunch of trainings on Claude because Claude is really changing the game on workflow. So it's a little mind blowing. Sending emails, creating projects. It's pretty exciting what it's doing. So,
That's
anyways,
good.
that's just, I'm telling you, that's the great thing. One of many things about EXPs. It's like we just share all of our nuggets.
Mhm. And remember we had a Zoom meeting with Now Nation like a couple of weeks ago. How many times the founder or CEO joined Zoom meeting? That's amazing. That's incredible.
Wow. I know Glenn Sanford was our
Yep.
first one.
Yep.
250 agents on that.
250. Yeah.
So yeah, Now Nation, we have our weekly huddles, 10 a.m. on Wednesdays. So you can always tap into that. Are you planning on going to any future EXP event? They're going to
So I think
EXP
I'm going to
Con?
Salt Lake City.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna blow your mind.
Yep. I'm going Salt Lake City this year.
Oh,
Maybe Arizona too, right? They're coming to Arizona too, right?
Scottsdale is next March instead of Cabo.
Yeah.
Um, so you're in it for all the events now.
Yes.
You see the
Yeah.
value.
I will not miss single of those.
Oh, that's great. Well, Rick, I just want to thank you so much. I know this was stepping out of your comfort zone because you were a hard no, 6 months ago and doing something like this, and then you opened up your mind and your heart and just popping in on Beyond the Commission because the purpose of this episode is for people that are on YouTube that are researching cloud-based brokerages, just hearing someone's testimony on, why you went from KW to Real to EXP. There's value in that, and I want to just thank you for sharing your story and for just being in business with us and part of Now Nation. I really appreciate it.
But thank you so much. Thank you for having me. I appreciate that.
You're a good agent, maybe a great one. But if commission's it, there's a ceiling, then what? You already know it. You feel that wall, one check can't build what you really want.